Hey, what's up you guys? In today's video, we are going to be doing the 3 color pencil drawing challenge Disney edition. So in this video, we are going to get a picture of a Disney character, and we're going to be closing our eyes, and we're going to pick 3 colored pencils, and then with those 3 colored pencils we have to color that Disney character. Let's just get started. Okay, so this is round 1, and this one's gonna be I don't know if you guys can see her fully, but that's the lady. And we're gonna be coloring her with whatever we get from this 60-pack colored pencils. So I want to go rock, paper, scissors to see if this is rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So if you guys didn't see that, we got rock, paper, scissors. So you close your eyes.
Oh, that's the worst colors to get.
Especially the orange.
Okay, so this is the colors I got. Okay, so these are the colors that I got. I don't know if you guys can really see them. This one is the blue one is the turquoise, and then there's pine green and light orange for lady.
Okay, so my goal is to get at least a brown color so she doesn't look so colorful.
You know, orange will work.
But you have a good color. You have blue,
I can
so you can use that her collar.
Where am I gonna use green?
You can use that as her collar or her eyes. I'll cover. Actually, you can cover mine. Where is it? Pick one from the bottom.
Just pick one and put it on the table.
Get out.
Wow, you got the worst colors.
Wait.
Those are your 3 dark colors.
Okay.
Okay, so she's gonna show you now.
Okay, so these are the colors I got. I got gray, maroon, and then violet purple. So these colors are gonna be, I have like an idea. I think I'm gonna color them with the maroon, her fur, and then maybe her eyes, or her color, this color. And then use this as gray as an accent, I guess. But why don't we just start coloring? Because
okay, there's no time limit. It's just we're not gonna take very long.
Yeah, we're not gonna take like 20 minutes.
Yeah, but it won't be just coloring. We're gonna answer a few questions as we're coloring.
So the first question I think I'm gonna do is what is our thoughts on the live actions in Disney now? Roop first.
Okay, well, everyone already knows my answer since I literally have been saying this on Disney News every time there's like a live action trailer or anything. I don't like the live action movies because they're not as good as the original. They're not great, and I've heard that Dumbo is not that great from a few people, and I heard people say Dumbo's really
Mary
good.
Poppins was good though.
But it wasn't like the best movie
I
ever.
fell asleep in it, but it's not because I didn't like it, it's just because I was tired.
But it's not the best movie like ever, like not compared to the original one. It's not really like the greatest movie ever, and like the live action movies just don't have that Disney touch, I guess, to it, like how the animated ones do. So like that's why I don't like live actions, and I don't think they are that great because it's like you're just recreating a story that you already had.
Yeah, and then the ones that they like, I have the same opinion as Roop. I don't personally love the live action. There's some that like, they're mainly like a hit or miss. Like ones are, oh my god, not like that. But like ones are really good, and then the others are like retelling the story or just like boring because we already know that tale and stuff.
Yeah, and that's why I don't like them, because Disney's only creating live action ones. Like, what happened to all the animation ones that we all used to love, and now we don't have those.
But we do have Frozen 2 coming out, which I'm very excited for.
But again, like, Wreck-It Ralph 2 wasn't that great. Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet, and like, most sequels aren't that great, so I don't know if this movie's gonna be that great.
But I feel like the way that this has been so like anticipated for so long that it's kind of boring. But I think that this movie is going to be very interesting. And especially how they're putting it in the trailer is like a new like version of Disney.
Yeah, I guess like the trailer was also a bit mysterious and darkish because like Disney doesn't do dark trailers. And like this one seemed pretty darkish, kind of mysterious, kind of really different.
I'm done with her 2 ears, I guess. And I'm kind of coloring them. I'm not going to say exactly how I'm coloring them, but I'm just using an ombre effect with the same color. I don't know how it's looking though. Yours looks so good. Mine looks so bad. I wish I got a napkin because when I color, I like use ombre effects, and then I use a napkin to like smear it out so it like blends in more.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna.
You can use a napkin or your finger to really do it. Your fingers are gonna get dirt. Oh, okay, I know. Fingers get dirt.
Her little part, if you know what I'm talking about, her middle part, I think I'm gonna leave that white because most dogs have that as white.
Okay, so my question to you is...
Hold on, sorry, I'm like looking really bad, but don't judge me.
Are you looking forward to Galaxy Edge with the new updates and what they were saying? Are you still looking forward to Galaxy Edge?
What updates are you talking about?
Well, I'm talking about the updates about how there's going to be a fee to like go in.
Oh yeah,
from May to June.
I still have the same like hopes for, not hopes, but like excitement for Galaxy Edge, right? That's what it's called. But the fact that Disney's so smart in this and like saying that you're gonna have to pay, is it like how much you have to pay more?
I don't know, but it's probably gonna be a lot because you have to reserve it. Or
but like I feel like that's a waste of time because like you're gonna be buying stuff in there. Disney gets all this money. Like, do you really need more? You're buying every single company in the world. Not really, but
yeah, I know. I mean, I still like Galaxy Edge. I don't like the entry fee thing because I think that is so unfair because it's like you pay this much money to get into the park.
And then you have to pay more?
Yeah, to get into the land.
You have to pay more to get food. You have to pay more to get merchandise. And then if you want to go somewhere, into just going to Galaxy Edge, where that's why most fans are going in there, you're gonna have to pay more, and that's kind of like, well, I'm already paying this much money, how much do I have to pay more? Also, their hotels and stuff.
Yeah, and like,
but
it's not even like the whole land's gonna be open. Like, there's still gonna be some rides that are still need construction.
But isn't it like only for the like people who are coming in like first, and then like after a while it's gonna like not be?
Well, okay, it's only for like the first month it's open because they know it's gonna be overcrowded. But yeah.
Sorry. So we finished our products, and here, Roop can show hers because hers looks really good. So in the comments down below, you guys can vote whose looks better. Roop, you can show her.
This is my lady.
You have to
go further up. This is how I did mine. So this was the light orange part right here. And then her eyes, if you can't really see, her eyes are a mix of the light blue and the green. And then this part is blue and green, and then this is a blue color with kind of like this green thing right here. I don't know what that is. But yeah, that's how I incorporated all of my colors.
Yours looks really good compared to mine. Okay, so due to the colors I was working with, I colored them very lightly, especially the gray. But I did incorporate a little more darker gray. This is mine. It doesn't look that bad. I'd say, okay, so I colored her ears like a dark pink to like light pink, and then a little tint of purple, but you probably can't see that. And then in the middle, I colored it purple and then gray, but you guys can't really see that because I colored it so lightly.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next one. You guys can vote down in the comics. You can vote down in the comments which one was better, mine or Sony.
It's okay if you say Roop because I know it's true.
Alrighty, so moving on to the next one.
Okay, so this is round 2. Dose, and I don't know how to say it really. But this is number 2, and we're gonna be coloring Black Widow.
Okay, so since I picked the colors last time, Sony, you can pick the colors.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so my colors I'm aiming for is brown, so we can color her hair and lightly her skin tone, and then like black or blue, maybe? Okay. I don't know.
Put it up so people can see it.
Stop laughing.
Oh, okay, that was not too bad. You dropped one, but this is not it. That was the one you grabbed. Okay.
Did I grab the same? Oh, I thought this was maroon. I was like, oh my gosh.
Okay, my turn.
My God. That doesn't look that bad.
I'm just gonna...
What? What are these colors? I got the colors I was hoping for, kind of. I mean, not really, but...
My colors are sucky.
So these are the colors I got. I got blue, this light brown, kind of like tannish, like, and then raspberry. Not the same color as last time because it looked like it.
Okay, so these are my colors. The first one is dark brown, and then this one I think is lime, and then I have a golden yellow.
I don't know. I feel like the fact that your lime green, like yellow green color and golden yellow are so close together. I don't think it's gonna work out very well. But your brown looks like black.
I'm just gonna wing it, and if it goes according to plan, it goes according to plan. Okay, so let's get started.
I'm gonna color. Can we leave stuff white?
She's gonna be a blonde Black Widow.
Can we leave stuff white?
I'm gonna say.
I feel like this one, yes.
Skin tone, no.
Yeah, skin tone, no, because
you have to figure it out.
I have tan, so it's fine. So one of my first questions that we have is, so as you guys can tell, if you don't already know, in this video we're going to be doing, we did Lady, and now we're doing Black Widow, and the next one we're going to do Darth Moth. If you get that, then you get that. But so it's going to be Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars. So my question for Roop and for me, myself.
Oh, and Pixar.
Oh yeah, and Pixar, is gonna be what our favorite movies are from those companies. So, what's your favorite movie from Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, and Pixar? So.
I don't like it when people ask me these questions. When anyone asks me, what's your favorite movie? It's like I can't choose what my favorite movie is because I'm such a big movie person that I can't choose one out of like infinite. And when people always ask me like, what's your favorite Marvel movie? I always am just like, Avengers? I don't know, because like I haven't really thought about which one is my favorite because I like them. Just I don't know. So I guess I'll start with Pixar since some people might know.
Oh, I know!
My favorite Pixar movie is Ratatouille, and the reason why is because of the story behind it, that wherever you come from, you can be anything you want as long as you work hard. So that's why I love Ratatouille. When I was younger, I never liked Ratatouille because, first of all, I just thought it was just this weird rat that basically controlled people. But now I think of it differently. So that's what I really
like. Roop's point of view has kind of changed my point of view of Remy and Ratatouille, the movie. But at the same time, I still think it's a kind of boring movie.
Yeah. Okay, so Sohni, what is your favorite Pixar?
I want to say, this one's kind of tough for Pixar. I'm going to say at least, I want to say Toy Story or Brave.
Oh, Toy Story.
I like Toy Story because, like, I like all the Toy Stories. I can't really choose, but, like, I like number one the most. Mm-hmm. I just like how it's just, like, that, I don't know how to explain it, but I just really like that movie.
I'm not a big Toy Story fan for some reason. I don't like it that much.
And then I like Brave because I like how she, like, follows what she wants to do.
Yeah.
And then I like how it's like a motherly bond also, and like I don't have like much to say about it because Pixar is like, I'm not like a huge fan of Pixar.
Another movie that I like of Pixar is Coco. I like that movie.
Oh yeah, Coco. I forgot that was a Pixar movie. Yeah, their new like movies I'm starting to really enjoy.
Yeah, because I feel like the older you get, the better you understand what the movies are. When you're younger, you don't, and so it doesn't like. You can't relate to it until you get older. But moving on, Star Wars. It's also, every one of these is gonna be tough.
I'm gonna say prequels.
Star Wars. Well, no, because that prequels is 3 films. I have to choose. But like, I don't know what starts from. I really like Force Awakens, especially since that was the first one I saw in theaters. And I'm probably gonna say Force Awakens because I feel like I can watch Star Wars Force Awakens non-stop.
I feel like Star Wars Force Awakens was kind of like boring.
I can watch Force Awakens non-stop and not be bored of it because I really like it. I don't know, I just like, the story just never gets boring to me. Like if you grew up with the prequels, you're obviously gonna like a prequel movie because you saw that prequel movie probably in the theater. If you were an original, you probably saw the original in theaters, so that's why you're gonna like it, or you've watched the original so many times.
I understand that. I like that version that they are doing right now.
The sequels?
Yeah, I like that. I do really enjoy the prequels.
You like the prequels? I never think you would like the prequels.
I don't know. I think I just like...
Because the prequels is a very... Well, you can't say prequels. You have to choose a movie.
Okay.
That's the whole thing. It's not like which phase. Because if I was space, I would say prequels.
I don't know the name of it because I'm...
Was it Revenge of the Sith when he turns into Darth Vader?
No, it was the one that, like, the first one.
Oh, Phantom Menace? The one with Darth Maul?
Uh-huh.
Or the one where when they're attacking the clones. Because there is... Because you've only watched the prequels once.
Actually, I like the last one.
Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah. That one was more intriguing.
That's my second favorite because that was the one I was picking between that one.
That was very intriguing and it was like less boring, you know?
Yeah, because like in that movie, if you just pay attention, you really can understand it. If you're just on your phone while watching the movie, you're never gonna get the movie because everything they talk about all links together. So that's why I like that movie as well because I was picking between Force Awakens or Revenge of the Sith. Because that movie really, like, if you pay attention, it's really good.
It's very interesting. Isn't that the one with the lava part?
Yeah, on Mustafar.
Yeah.
Marvel is a different story. Like I said, I cannot choose.
Avengers?
It's so difficult for me to choose because it's like I love all of the movies equally. There is some that I'm like, okay, Thor Dark World and Thor, I don't like those.
I actually kind of like that.
But like, I can't choose. And if I were to choose, I do have like few ones that I really like. I like Thor Ragnarok, I like Spider-Man Homecoming, I like Iron Man 2. Iron Man 1's okay, but Iron Man 2 I really thought was way more interesting. I also like... What else? I haven't watched the Marvel movies because I'm waiting for the marathon that we're gonna be going on, which is starting April 1st, which is in 3 days. But yeah, because kind of those ones, and the Avengers Age of Ultron, and I'm not gonna say Infinity War because like Infinity War was good. It was just a movie that I would just watch once, really, in the theaters. But I would say out of those, I really like all those, and unfortunately, I cannot choose.
Okay, so mine, if you know me, you don't even have to know me. You can just watch your videos. Okay, so my favorite is Spider-Man. Spider-Man Homecoming. And if you don't already know, you should already know that. I really enjoy watching Spider-Man, and not because of Tom Holland, not because Spider-Man Homecoming, but I really just enjoy watching Spider-Man because of the TV show. If you don't know it, it was on Disney XD. It was called Ultimate Spider-Man, and I was very obsessed with that, and that's what brought me got me into
Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel. Yeah, so I really enjoyed that movie, show, and so making that he's Spider-Man. So I really enjoyed Homecoming because it was like a new actor that really played the part really well, and it really fit into that Ultimate Spider-Man. Like, it reminded me a lot of that show, so I really liked it.
Iron Man was in it. That's why I like it. But moving on to Disney, this last one. Disney, I know a lot of people would pick their favorite princesses for Disney movies. Everyone always says, like, my favorite Disney princess is Cinderella. And so you would think my favorite...
Oh, I know what yours is.
My favorite movie is Cinderella, but it's actually not. That's like my second or third. My favorite Disney movie is Mulan. And why? It's the same thing as Force Awakens, because I can rewatch that movie over and over and just completely love it.
I'm always so confused when she says that, though, because I'm like, well, if you like Mulan and she's a princess and she's your favorite movie...
But she's not my favorite character.
Yeah, I know. That's like what I now understand, but before I was like, why? Like, that makes no sense. If that's your favorite, then it's your favorite Disney. It's like, if it's a princess movie, then it should be your favorite. It should be your favorite princess. But
my favorite character is Mushu, not Mulan.
Yeah, you've always said Mushu.
Because Mushu is fun.
Now I'm done.
Okay, so what's your favorite Disney movie?
I don't want to color your skin.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
So my favorite Disney movie, and I say Tangled. Yeah, I really enjoy watching Mulan. What? I really enjoy watching Tangled, and she is my not Tangled. That's not a princess. What's her name?
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel is my favorite princess, but I think my favorite character in that movie would be Flynn.
If it's your favorite Disney princess, why would you choose Flynn?
Yeah,
I would choose Rapunzel. She's my favorite.
In that movie.
Yeah, in that movie.
Yeah, I know, but like, I really liked Flynn as a character. But also, I would say at the moment it's Flynn, but most of the time it's Rapunzel.
Okay, so finished now.
Wait, hold on. I forgot my signature.
This is my Black Widow. So this is my Black Widow. It's kind of hard to see because you can't really tell the color difference between the neon and the yellow in here. But basically these lines are all that neon lime color. And then her hair is blonde, and her hands over here are blonde, and then the rest is dark brown. and then there's shades of dark brown. But I didn't really do much because I was like, what can I do with those weird 3 colors?
Yeah, I knew that was gonna be like bad for you because you got yellow and then like a green yellow.
Yeah.
So
okay.
This is mine. So this is mine. This is what it looks like. I colored most of it tan, so the whole suit is the tan color. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see how, like, I colored it tan. The accents are just the blue and the pink, and I colored her hair the tan color really darkly. I'd say that both of ours looks kind of good compared to what the colors we got.
Yeah.
My colors were pretty good, but I just can't color well.
Yeah, so you guys can again vote in the comments. You guys can vote in the comments down below which one is better.
Oh, sorry.
Mine's or Sony.
Hold on, I need this.
And yeah, so let's move on to the next one.
You can like do like round 1 Sony and then round 2 Roop.
Don't tell them how to type Sony.
Well, yeah, I know, but
Don't be
like,
a backseat typer.
shut up. Okay, so you can go and this time I'm gonna shake it up so you get like a pink or something.
I'm not gonna get a pink to do. Oh wait, hold on, do that. Hold on. We're doing Darth Maul, by the way. So this is the Darth Maul picture.
You're gonna get like. No, you need to have a good. Okay, eyes closed. Wait, hold on. You're gonna get a pencil, and I don't want you to get a pencil, so. Okay, not good for Darth Maul, but the last one would be good.
Oh no. Wait, it can't be red.
Wait, what? You dropped one. Okay.
Was this... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? None of these colors are good.
You got gold?
Wait, can I redo this one? Because I don't want to waste the gold one. Unless you're okay with that.
Yeah, redo it. So we're redoing the one.
Because it's gold and you can't really get gold color.
Yeah, it's only in the 60 pack and we don't want to buy it. Again.
No.
I know, but he's dark, so you can like color stuff lots. Like,
what am I going to color him blue?
Jedi suit.
This doesn't even... Oh my god. This is not even like with his normal... But the species aren't even these colors either. Like, if you could get a green or like a tan, you could still do good. I could have done better. Stop it!
I'm gonna pick one for the bottom.
You got red! That's what I wanted! I wanted red!
Hey, I got a dark color too. That's kind of good. And then, this is raspberry. I'm getting these colors.
I got dark brown.
So you can show them. So
These are my
original colors were
These
gold.
are my ugly colors. Yeah, my original color was gold instead of the dark brown, but this one's the blue, and the middle's the dark brown, and then the bottom is the gray. So he's just gonna have to be blue.
So in all my drawings so far, I've used the same color, raspberry and what was it? Something. You can scroll back and find out in round 1, but I colored them and they looked the same. And so I have the color again, raspberry.
Oh, I think this was the color I used last time. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. This is
maybe my color that I
This
used.
is cool.
Okay, so these are my colors. I'm not mad about these colors, you know? So,
Because you have red.
yeah, I have red.
And you can like make his robe look cool with red.
I have, okay, sorry, they kind of look the same.
You can make his lightsaber red. I can't even make
I
his
have
lightsaber
red. I have
make
this
them
kind of like purplish, brownish kind of color. And then this raspberry color that you've all seen because I get it every round. I'm not super mad about these colors. I just don't want the raspberry.
I guess Darth Maul's gonna be on the light side since his lightsaber's gonna be blue. I'm gonna make him light side. I'm gonna make him light side Maul. He's gonna be Jedi for once.
Okay, so Roop's already starting with her blue lightsaber. So we're gonna start. I think this one, I can really blend these colors in together. So I'm gonna do a person who doesn't know Star Wars personally. I'm just going off the top of my head. I know he's red, so.
Oh, you don't know who Darth Maul looks like?
Moth. No, I know he's red and stuff. I just like don't have the colors to like color him properly.
He's gonna look ugly.
I'm gonna leave his. Can I leave his horns? Horns, but you know what I'm talking about. Can I leave those white?
There are horns, but yeah.
So, my question for Roop, and then I will answer, is that Roop, do you have any more theories that you've came up with after we made the video of why Marvel's changing? And do you have any new ideas about Endgame?
Well,
and then we'll do Star Wars.
Well, I think Endgame, of course, I think it's going to be a fabulous movie. But my theories haven't really changed at all much. It's the same as the last one where everything in the trailer is going to take place at time zones. It's going to be 5 years difference and all that. But one thing that I do want to talk about Endgame is, I should have asked this. I came up with a question, but do you ship Thor and Captain Marvel?
No. Stop. No.
Why not?
Okay. So there was a thing. Thor always says, "I like this" or something.
Oh, I like this coffee. Another one.
Yeah, stuff like that. There's a meme literally saying, "I like this movie," of him saying that because he says, "I like this" a lot. And so him saying, "I like this one," doesn't mean that, oh, I like you, and now we should go and ship things, memes, and whatever you're doing on the Instagram world. Like, that's just, no, don't do that.
I know. I remember
That's
like
saying
no.
That's like saying Cap and Cap because they're both Caps. So Captain America and Captain Marvel should be dating because they're both
That's
Caps.
what some people have said that though. Like,
and that's no.
Some people are like, I don't ship Captain Marvel and Thor, but I do ship Captain Marvel and Captain America. And I'm like, why? And I think the only reason why people only ship them is because they're the two most powerful characters right now in the public's opinion. So I think that's why everyone's like, oh my god, we should have the two most powerful people, be in line or something like that.
But it's Peggy and Captain America.
No, I'm talking about Thor.
Yeah, I know. And then it's Jane and Thor.
Yeah.
Get your facts straight. Don't get Captain Marvel in this. Captain Marvel.
Poor Jane. I wish she would come back because I feel like Natalie Portman barely got to be in the Thor movies. Literally, Thor Ragnarok, they were just like, oh, Jane dumped me. Like, how does that happen?
How do you have such a close bond with her?
Yeah, literally risk your life. Your mother got killed saving her, and then be like, oh yeah, she dumped me. No, what's that supposed to be?
So then also is, since we're doing Star Wars coloring, what do you have thoughts on what Star Wars is going to be doing about how they're going to be, what was it? Weren't they gonna end the
Well, I already talked about that. I mean, I could sum it up for everyone what my opinion is. My opinion is that okay, we of course knew this was gonna happen. I mean, the fans did this, I think. I blame the fans who are angry and upset right now because they're the ones that drove Disney to end the Skywalker. I mean, I don't think that Disney in the beginning planned for the sequels to be the end of the Skywalkers, but then I think when people started being upset and doing negative comments about Last Jedi, especially in Force Awakens, Disney was just like, well, no one's gonna watch this anymore, so why not just end it? And that's what they did. And I kind of blame the fans who are so mad and are saying, I'm gonna boycott it. Because it's like, well, do you really want this saga to end? And for some people are like, oh, well, if the fans come together, could it still come back? Maybe, because Clone Wars, is coming back because fans came together and said, well, we really like Clone Wars, can it come back? And I think that might still happen with episode 10. But yeah, that's my thoughts about it, is I kind of don't like it. I really love the Star Wars movies, and just to go away from the whole idea of the chosen one, since all the movies revolve around Anakin and the Skywalker
I kind of do want to see though, like a new version of.
But those are what the TV shows are for.
Yeah.
TV shows are to show you a new version, but the movies are to give more to Skywalkers.
Yeah.
Even in TV shows like Clone Wars, like I said in the last video, whenever they mention anything about Anakin, well, Anakin's in it, but anything mentioned about Darth Vader or anything that happens in the future that we know, I was like, oh my god. And like if we have other people who are going to be in this Star Wars galaxy in the theaters, I'm not going to be so much like, oh wow, this relates to the Skywalkers, because it isn't anymore. It's not going to relate to the Skywalkers. And the Skywalkers, their movies are based around them, and they made up events that all these other movies are going to feed off of.
Like when people, whoever made Star Wars,
George Lucas.
Yeah, he created it over random thoughts in his head and created a family saying, this is Anakin Skywalker. He's going to get married. Did he get married?
Yeah.
He's going to get married to Padme. I don't know how to say it.
Padme.
I can't say it. Padme.
Yeah.
And then he's going to have kids, and then he's going to become, and he's right when she gives birth.
Well, no, I don't think he had the idea that. I think he had the idea more about Luke.
Yeah, it's like, and then there's this guy named Luke, and his father is evil, and he didn't even know he existed. He knew his father existed, but he didn't know he was evil. And then he finds out that he's his twin sister, and he meets this random guy. I don't know how Han Solo comes into this, but he comes into it.
He does.
I forgot.
Because Han Solo was at the cantina when
know.
Obi-Wan and Luke needed a ship to go and rescue Leia. But yeah, I really like Star Wars. In this new episode 9, I'm excited for, because it's supposedly supposed to bring the fans back together, which that will never happen, unfortunately, because the fans are too divided in the Phantom Menace.
It's just kind of sad though, like.
Yeah, you would think like in Marvel, like, people also don't like it because it's Disney, but it's like, but Marvel's Disney and everyone loves it. Why is that? Maybe it's not Disney, maybe it's the people who are working in Lucasfilm who aren't really doing a good job in making good movies.
Yeah, stop hating on Disney, like.
That's why I don't think people get it. That's like, yeah, Disney approves it and might say like, don't do that, but they leave it mostly up to the director. Marvel, they are all Disney. Disney owns Marvel, but no one ever says anything about it. People don't care.
So
but
why
all of a
is it different
sudden,
with Star Wars? Like
Star Wars, everyone cares. And it's like
why? Because Disney's a kid thing?
But at the same time, I don't get that, because it's like, but Disney owns Marvel and no one says anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like, people still love Marvel, but why don't they love them?
Star Wars.
Yeah.
And there's the saying, people say that Disney ruined it, and I'm like, no, I think it's the writers, people who are doing this ruined it.
Also, the people who are saying they ruined it they're making the situation worse, and they're ruining it.
Yeah, but I don't think episode 10 is gonna happen anytime soon. Who knows, maybe in the future, like 20 years from now, we might get it. but they're focusing on other films like Mandalorian series, and the Old Republic films are coming, which I like to think of those as the prequels. So explain more about Darth Sidious, Snoke, Yoda.
Oh, that's cool. I kind of want to know more about them.
Yeah, but I don't like how they're not going back to the Skywalkers.
Yeah, Skywalker is the main point. Don't make 2 points, make 1 point.
I mean, I like the war stories, but it really is about the family. And that's all I really like Star Wars.
Okay, so this is my final thing. Actually, Roop, you can. Yeah.
Okay, so this is mine.
Yours looks so good.
So his skin tone is blue mixed with gray. I kind of was going for a darker theme. Since the red on Darth Maul kind of really makes him stand out, I kind of made him more like how people on Dathomir are like. Kind of dark and mysterious, so I try to do that with the blue. Unfortunately, he can't have a red lightsaber, so he's like the Jedi version of Maul. And then again, just with the dark brown and the gray, just accenting one another, and then just the blues is right
honestly,
there.
We both have tints of Jedis in ours.
Yeah.
Like this would not be on a Sith.
No, this would be more.
Yeah. If
Okay.
the red was on there, yeah, like if we traded those colors.
Yeah.
This is what mine looks like. I think I did a pretty good job, and my colors were pretty good, so it was pretty easy to get this. But the only thing I just don't like is that how this like color, it was like the purple color, it just looks like a Jedi part. But everything else is pretty good. Like if I got Roop's dark color for his, I want to say cloak, I don't know how to call it.
The Sith cloak.
Yeah. So if I got that, then that color that she used, it would have been very good.
But yeah, I think we did somewhat of a good job. I think you might win though, because yours looks a lot better than mine. But yeah, so vote again.
The first one I win.
In the comments down below.
Yeah.
Which one's better, Darth Maul or Light Maul? Okay, so on to the next one.
Moth. Mine's Moth, by the way. Okay, so this is round 3, and this is Pixar. So for this round 3, we have Russell. This is what we're drawing. So I picked first, or no, you picked. Okay, no, you picked first in that one. I picked first. Okay, so my colors is I'm hoping for like bright colors, like a yellow, like very bright colors.
Okay, close your eyes, pick the color.
Hopefully that one's good.
Oh my god.
We're in yellow. You're really trying for a yellow.
Okay. You were so close. There was a yellow right here, or this, and you were like grabbing it, but then you didn't grab it, and then it kept falling, and I was like, oh. No, yeah. Okay, my turn.
We're gonna like get this easier for you. Put like all the yellow.
I hope I don't get dark colors. Your colors are kind of lightened. Nice. Those are like Pixar colors.
These are all light on the top, so. Oh wait, there's one really dark one that you may get. Oh, here. I'll show them. Yes. That's a pen. Oh no, that's good. That was a pencil. Okay, so these are my.
I had this green last time.
Okay, so I didn't get any colors from my.
Why do I
rounds.
get the worst colors ever? And I
really like these colors. My colors really blend in together. Sorry, Ruth. Okay, so I got So I got orchard on the top, I got light blue, and then at the bottom I got teal. These colors really go good together, and I'm really excited for how this is gonna go. I think this is gonna be one of my best ones because I really wanted a bright color. I just don't know how I'm supposed to color his thin cone.
So these are my colors. So I have this gray on the bottom, which is this one, and then I have the pine green on the top, which is that one, and then this brown, kind of on the middle.
You can use a gray or like what?
I can't use anything. Balloons are supposed to be colorful.
You can use like a green something for the leaf.
I thought my only good one was a lady. The other ones are all dark.
But Black Widow's supposed to be like dark and dark.
But this is not supposed to be dark. Russell's supposed to be light. Okay, so let's start.
What was your thoughts about Up? Because Up was a kind of an interesting movie for me.
I haven't watched that movie in a very long time, but I think it's a cute movie.
I feel like I understand it more.
I was really sad when I first watched it, especially the beginning. Really sad.
I feel like I'd really understand that movie more if I watched it again now. Like when you're little, you don't understand like the Pixar movies because most Pixar movies have a meaning.
Well, Pixar movies are supposed to be aimed for kids and adults.
They totally do that though. I'm really trying on this one, like to color it good, like how Roop colored her ears on the Lady and the Tramp. Or Lady. What's happening in the Marvel world? I'm kind of like missing out.
Oh, Chris Evans did say that when he watched Endgame, he did, or like some scenes he did like choke up and almost cried.
Oh, that's probably the scenes where he like dies.
I know, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Or he has to leave. I think I'm gonna color the two balloons with two colors, and then I'm gonna color the other one like one color not used on it. Have they put any other things saying that like any other people are gonna die? Like
yeah,
putting it out there. Like who?
4 out of the 6 originals are gonna die.
Okay, if my hopes, if I could choose, Hulk. Actually no, but I don't want Banner to die. I can't have any of them die.
I feel like Clint would be a sad one.
Like, but I'm not gonna wear any like mascara because I'm gonna look like a raccoon when we come out of that movie.
No, you won't. Okay, so we're done.
I'm gonna show you guys.
I'll show you mine. I've been going first the whole entire time. Now you ruined it.
This one is mine. These are my amazing balloons. I took like 20 minutes just drawing these balloons. So just take a moment. How beautiful they look. Taking every single detail. Okay, and then this is Russell. Oh, whoops. This is Russell. Colored his leaf blower green. His little badges. Really
Copy me with a leaf blower. That was my idea. Okay, this is mine. Sohni copied me on the leaf blower. But so mine's is kind of a neutral type of Russell. It's not really Russell. He could be just like anybody. But so I incorporated all 3 of my colors up into the balloons. And then moving down, his hat, I wanted it to be kind of green. And then his shirt is a beige color, and his shorts too, and his shoe is green. Skin tone's a light tannish type of color that used on the shirt. And then this gray color was from that grayish, bluish, and the leaf blower is gray and blue, which Sohni copied me on. I did it first.
Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and comment down below who you think won in each round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4. And don't forget to have a magical day. Roop.